Hi, in today's video I'm going to share with you 5 tips for setting the scene for your next transformation project. So a lot of the change managers I work with, they ask me, how do you actually get out of your little corner in the organization and set the scene for your important transformation project? Today I'm going to share 5 tips that are super easy to implement that will help you to set the scene for your transformation project. 1. You're going to start with purpose. The change management strategy that you're writing is not about writing a document or filling out a plan on a page. It is really about why are we doing this? Should this be done? If the answer is yes, why should this be done? What is the reason, the driver behind your change management project? Why is it so important for the people that you are trying to deal with or talk with? Because they are tuned into their radio station, which is the what's in it for me. And if you're not broadcasting on that radio station, all they're gonna hear is white noise and all you're gonna hear is crickets. Number 2, connect your project initiatives with the real life. That means connect your project to the business strategy. If there is no red thread between the strategy document that the CEO cares about and your project plan, well, then there's actually no reason for being. You need to find how your project why connects to the organizational why. Because guess what? The leaders that have to make their teams change and transition to the new state of working, they are also being paid and concerned about keeping the status quo, the operation flowing, and getting as productive as possible. And that's only possible for them if they have no distraction. So they are dealing with an inner conflict if you do not align your project initiative to the business strategy. Number 3, really important, organize your engagements. I love to label my engagements in my change management strategy as well as in my communications plan by the different roles of my stakeholders. So there will be labels as to sponsor or executive specific engagements and communication, change leaders, that is my cascade 1 level down, change champions, again a cascade a level down, and then all staff. This is so much easier for me to then filter if it is in Trello or if it's in Excel, and make sure that I meet the what's in it for me, the radio station that this particular audience is listening on. So we always want to send on the frequency that that particular stakeholder group is listening on. And number 4, decorate and educate. Now, this is something I'm really passionate about. You can see different elements in the back here. I love to get a bit fancy when it comes to change management. And we cannot assume that our leaders, our sponsors, or anyone in that organization really understand what change management is and what their role within the transition and the changes. No matter if they've been to a change management training or not, these are very, very theoretical concepts. We do need the visual reminders in our breakout rooms, in our lunch rooms, on the toilet for that matter, to educate and keep it at the forefront that we are going through a transition. And yes, it is absolutely human and possible for us to change the way we operate and work, and we will succeed. If you don't know how to decorate or educate without too much effort and you think that's a nice to have but you don't have time to make any collateral that can go up on the walls, well, I'm going to put a link in the description below for our digital downloads change communication plan assets library. So that's going to give you posters, newsletters, fact sheet templates, and even our Excel, how we plan our communications plan out. So you're going to be much faster than any other change manager in making this step happen. And number 5, last but not least, we want to make sure that we start with the basics. Do not overwhelm your change managers with the nitty gritty and everything that they need to know at the end of the transition. Sow a seed, build on the seed. Maybe we got to start at the very start as to what is change, what is change management, what is going to change, why is it going to change, what is your role within the change, and how can you succeed. So just the basics at the start, not too much, and the nitty-gritty can then be nurtured and grown, like the seed can be nurtured and grown into the bigger plant at the end of this. So I hope you enjoyed my 5 tips as to how to set the stage for transformational projects. If you did, please subscribe to support the channel and make me want to do more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.